Okay, for this work sprint, I decided to work on a personal project of mine called Ophelia. Um, okay, so the premise of Ophelia is that about a 16-year-old high school dropout that after getting a fight with her mom, she kind of steps away from the house and meets up a model scout. And because of the model scout, she becomes part of the modeling industry, and because of the harsh climate and the really like aggressive stance that happens in the fashion industry, her mental health basically kind of takes a low ride. And one of my few inspirations I actually have are the Neon Demon, Marie Antoinette, and Heracles, which all focus on women that forget how to be teenage girls, basically. So the audience of this comic is actually 13 to 24-year-old women. They actually make up most of the webcomic reading industry as writers and readers. So I wanted to write something specifically for them that they can relate to, which is mother-daughter issues, eating disorders, depression, and confusion with sexuality and themselves, which you never really see in things that are geared towards women. So I really wanted to take a stance and kind of like be able to write about myself and what I enjoy while still being able to appeal to other people. So some challenges that I faced was finding out how much I can do in this short amount of time. Some troubles I had was wanting to do everything at once and trying to jam as much as I can inside and make it like look impressive and have people be impressed with it, but I know that's not going to be realistic for me, who like focuses so much on planning and making it an actual pace, like reading it and actually being a good, well-flowing comic. So what I learned basically is the importance of having your story flow and get to the point at the same time. Knowing your limits as an artist, because if you take too much or you take too little, you're not going to get as much as work. And how important breaks are, which is this already rough? What? I couldn't do. So how important breaks are and how important short breaks are, because I was really ready to like. I watched 3 movies without working, and I pretty much watched the entire season 3 of Simpsons. So I wasn't working as good as I should be, but when I was never taking any breaks, and I was working with substance course, so that was really stressful for me. And yeah, that's it.
Questions?
Have you worked with comics before?
No, I mostly just worked with like doing logos or graphic design stuff, so never really comics.
How difficult when trying to find a figure for a sketch?
A figure for the sketch?
Yeah, like what was like when you're sketching, how you figure out what figure you want to use and why you choose it?
Can you clarify what you mean by figure?
Like for example, when you draw a character, like why would you choose to draw them like that doing the sketch?
Like the pose or the character design?
Yeah.
Pose, I know basic anatomy, so I just pose them like that.
Was it difficult bringing a story that you connect to into a new medium, like the comics that you had not worked with that before?
No, not really, because I'm a visual person in general anyway. It was basically having it translate well with the issue, because what I imagine in my head is not going to be exactly what I'm able to draw.
Is that part of the comic?
Yeah, so because of the pacing, I had something else here saying like how difficult it was for me to actually decide on whether I should have something colored or sketched or to present it.
Uh-huh.
So this was basically what I had. This was a clean up sketch I had. This was full black and white. This was colored, and this was thumbnails.
Did you do the color? I mean, did you hand color that, or
It's all digital.
it's all digital?
But yeah, I did all the coloring and sketching.
I find myself struggling to believe that you've never worked with comics before.
I do digital art.
Yeah.
So it's just putting digital
see.
art into panels.
I see.
Anything else?
Last one.
Do you plan to continue the story? And in your visioning of the story, like, do you have a full idea of like the arc of the story?
Yeah, that's what I actually spend most of the time on. Like even when we for the second work sprint and even the first one, was actually just like writing the story out and making sure it's all how I want it to be. So at this point, it's just drawing and sketching. So yeah. It's on gonna be a web